So I think it stands out the most in the laundry department. What's up with these European washers and dryers?
So you have to remember in Europe, there are much tighter space constraints. Like the way that housing is designed is typically, at least in the majority of cases around apartment living, your laundry is done in your kitchen. You're not buying a 1,500 to 2,000 square foot house in Europe unless you are sitting on an enormous pile of cash. And so the appliances naturally have to be smaller. They have to be designed to fit underneath the counter in your kitchen or stacked in a small closet so that they're able to actually fit in a European home, which is most commonly an apartment. So yes, they are necessarily smaller, but that doesn't mean they can't handle the weight.
Sounds like you didn't go to my first apartment. It's like living in a matchbox.
Think about it, like a lot of American like studio apartments aren't laundry equipped. A lot of single bedroom apartments aren't even laundry equipped, but they could be if landlords and property managers were designing around European style laundry instead of around American sized laundry. The advantage of the product is yes, it's compact.
The size is like the biggest part of this.
It's not. It's actually their ability to handle a tremendous amount of laundry in a much smaller format. The top model from Asco can handle 26 and a half pounds of dry laundry. When Ben did his testing with a tried and true Merc top loader from Speed Queen, he murdered the thing with 20 pounds, and top model from Asco can handle more than that. So it's not necessarily that size is fully instructive of whether or not the appliance can actually handle what you throw at it. It has a lot to do with construction and design, and one of the biggest elements that you see from European washers is the ability to wash a load of clothing that is extremely densely packed that really you wouldn't imagine could even get clean being so tightly packed in such a small drum, but it really can, and it's impressive with how well it can do it.
I didn't think Ben murdered the Speed Queen. Is that thing still alive?
Well, the repair video on it's still forthcoming. I overloaded it. The motor was running. It warped the belt. So I got to go in and swap a belt. But I've been working on the other appliance issues, so I haven't got to it. So the irony here is that, I did all these things to the poor TC5 and just beat the tar out of it. And then behind the camera, I just keep throwing it in the Speed Queen FF7 to get things really done. So the issue is like what Matt said is it's around that apartment style, but the thing that you have to remember about European markets is they adopted the front load washing machine like wholesale.